Ah, I've just realized I forgot to move my mic arm down. Here we go. I'm hoping everything's working right now. I cobbled things together fairly slapdash. I was running a bit late. Around 5 minutes late to be exact. Kojiro. This is a free BGM. Uh-oh. Just a second, I need to fix things. I switched the... what is it? There we are. The program that I was using to display my face. So I should be a bit more expressive now. And able to move around. But I believe the link to where I found this BGM should be on my About page, or the About section of my profile, as per the agreement that you have to make when you use one of these. Alright. So, I don't have much time today. I've only got, at this point, an hour and 45 minutes. Yes, I should be a lot more mobile. I also updated my bit rewards as per suggested. Also, every time I look over to my side to look at chat, I will occasionally just wink because it's not very accurate. It's a lot more expressive, but not quite as accurate. So, occasionally I will just twitch around a little bit. It's a sacrifice I am willing to make. Alright. Sort of imps, suppose. Now then, first things first, I need to get the final upgrade for my weapon. Queen Slayer. Let's see, is plus 10 the max level? Looks like it. It has been grayed out. Well then, I suppose that means I will also have to do that for my Ivory Glaze Blood Veil. Ah, imps, I see. I don't imagine that I'll use any other Blood Veil, the Ivory Grace. I'm very curious. I'm just going to look at what happens to the stats. So... this changes the defensive stats. Boosts the attack damage of certain weapons at the cost of reducing the scaling. So it is almost exactly the same as how infusion works in Dark Souls. Does using the Queen Slayer bayonet with help, particularly. I doubt it. I'm not going to risk it. But as it stands, I think I'm ready to move into the final battle. Normally I like to wait a little while so that people can trickle in, because it typically takes a little while for anyone who does watch to show up, but again, I don't have time. Move quickly. Fortunately, the loading screens in this game are not very generous. Well, I suppose they're generous with their time, but not generous about wasting time. Yes, in the section where I was asking for any comments or suggestions about how to improve my streams, one of the points that was made was that my channel points could use a bit of an overhaul, so that's been done. Alright, time for a cutscene then. Oh, that's very Star Wars-esque music. He turned into a wolf boy. I suppose that makes sense. Sitting up straight for this boss fight, then. Oh, that makes sense. That's why so many of the blood veils cause wolves to pop out of your shoulders. Oh, I feel like I've not seen you in a while, peasant. Or KY... KYR. You know, I don't think Skull King would be the first name I thought of for this enemy. My game is, moving very smoothly right now. He, closes distance very well. Which is quite possibly the worst thing for me. Okay. Alright, this might be a little bit more tricky than his first phase would have led me to believe. And well, hopefully I can get him to focus on Yakumo a little bit more. I was very vulnerable that fight. Look at that. Guy with a really big sword. Not me. The other one. Please attack the other one. Yakumo, what are you doing right now? There we go. Oh, that was fast. That was, terrifying. Ooh, that's a proper full stagger. May as well pick up these haze while I'm here. Alright, is he going to have a third phase? Looks possible. Right, well, that's the first time I've actually had to use a healing item, so... This fight is looking up, I suppose. All of his attacks are very straightforward. Oh, I thought I was going to get a bit more dangerous. Oh my goodness! Those swords got very large. He's attacking much faster now. Oh no. Oh, I was trying to use an ability that I didn't have the Ichor for. Alright, well. Let's, try and be careful now, huh? Ooh. Oh well. His attacks cause a very large amount of stagger. He's, not able to dodge that second hit. That's the price I pay for being a light archer character. Huh. I feel like I can probably win this time. I just need to manage my Ichor a bit better. I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, at least I have an excuse to hit him instead of using ranged attacks in the early phase of this fight. I have to regain my Ichor. Okay, back off. That attack is not very good. It forces him into a position where he's very vulnerable. It makes him stand still, and it's very clearly projecting where he's about to attack to. Very quick to dodge if you're nearby. I really shouldn't have done that. Probably his weakest attack, honestly, despite how strong it looks. Ooh, that's a knockdown. Oh, he is very staggered. Oh, that's a body explosion, that's why. I think all of those missed. I'm having very poor accuracy with my spells right now. Ooh. Oh well. I might have a chance. Never mind. I feel like I'm running into a fairly similar issue where the damage dealt is a lot greater than the healing that I have. If I were just able to heal for larger amounts but had less healing uses, I feel like I might actually stand a chance. Or a better chance. Can't have you hitting me. Yeah. I think the other issue that I'm having is that it's hard to tell when his attacks are going to be sweeping or when they're going to be single target. Oh dear. Yeah, one use heals 600 health. That means I need 4 of them for a full heal. That just takes too much time for me to actually heal any substantial amount of damage. Seems like... Ooh, that was, very sudden. I wonder if I should be using that, passive that causes you to take your partner's fatal damage. Because I really need Yakumo to stay alive. Honestly, him staying alive is almost more important than me staying alive. Because if he is dead, my chances drop to near 0. That'd take a lot of haze, and I currently have none, because I spent everything on levels. I didn't want to worry about losing anything in this fight. I think the main trouble I'm having is his attacks that hit behind him. I wish Yakumo knew to get away from him when he does that, because it does actually deal damage. Can't do any of my big attacks while you're targeting me. There we go. Too far. The range of those attacks is annoyingly inconsistent. Doing fairly well this time. Ooh. I just shouldn't give myself any positive affirmation. It only ever leads to me getting hurt. Yes, and any time I die, Yakumo is almost certain to die shortly after, because he drops his health so low in order to heal me. And then Skull King immediately switches target. That was, a Bloodborne-esque parry that just happened there. Now he's powering up. Oh. I'm still amazed that I managed to get him to, like, 20% health on my first try. Yes, I need to be a lot more careful about all those heavy attacks pulling out. If only I'd been a little bit more careful or knowledgeable about the fight. I feel like I could have beaten him on my second run. That would have led to a very short stream. I'd have had to do some of the things that I had been playing on earlier. I've had an idea about using the character creator in this game to try and make other VTubers. Because of how robust it is, it would be fairly easy. Something that might be a fun substitute for an art stream. Because I very much enjoyed creating my character, with the obvious exception of lack of green skin. This is the perfect time to regain my ichor. Okay, he is still after Yakumo. Who I very much hope does not move in my general direction. Now that he's targeting me, Yakumo actually has time to heal, so that's good. I'd appreciate it if he came back into the fight, though. Ooh, okay, I realized that was actually his charging stagger instead of his falling over stagger. The fact that you need ichor and health to heal your allies is very annoying, to say the least. Oh. I'm getting there. Well, I'm getting close to the second attempt where I actually almost killed him. I am still getting there. Since this is a Japanese game, I'm wondering what his name is in Japanese. I don't know if Skull King is a play on something, or if it's just an odd translation. Because he's most definitely a wolf, and has very little skull motif to him at all. His name in... or not his name, but his original name was Silva. I'm wondering... He is a gray wolf, so... Silva slightly makes sense in that case. It's still a bit peculiar. Cool. Okay. That was good. Alright. Now is the chance to regain my ichor. Okay. Oh, Yakumo. How could you? I'm not going to talk much because I actually feel like I have a chance. Ah! Okay. Looks like he's moving on to yet another phase. A perfect time to heal then. I think it's actually safest to stay directly next to him. Oh. If only Yakumo hadn't eaten an entire combo. The chance I would have been able to do that. I think Yakumo might actually be, the wrong partner for this, despite the fact that he is very good at taking aggression. I think I might actually want Io here. Though I don't think I've ever tried or Ava. So this might also be a interesting experiment. Yes, I think having two characters who play at a distance might actually be very useful. Because Ava seems like the type of person to dodge. And since she's an AI, there's a chance that she can dodge well. Although looking at her dodges right now, I wouldn't say the chances are very likely. Oh, okay, good. That was probably the best timing for me to die. Because it allowed Ava to, Oh. Okay, maybe Ava's not the best choice for this. Well, I may as well see how far I can get solo. A lot of his wide swings hit directly behind him. Alright, Ava, it's been fun, but I'm benching you again. I wish you could see the partner's stats. Because I need the healthiest person, which honestly might be Yakumo. Perhaps I'll give Jack a try. Wonder if this is the same rules as Dark Souls, where if you have an ally come into you with the boss, and that boss starts with bonus health and stats. Ooh, I actually missed that dodge. I'm normally pretty good about those ones. I didn't mean to do that. That was supposed to be a regular attack. Fortunately, Skull King is a very bad shot. Oh, I thought he was going to go into his next phase. Just started healing there. Alright. Go. Back, you fool. Just let him charge up. You barely even do any damage when he's like that anyways. Right, I guess I'll tank the aggression for now. You heal. Okay, well, at least I didn't die. Oh, I'm dead now. Very much hope that Jack can survive this. Ooh, he is very nimble. Looks like he might be using a similar blood code to me. Now, Jack. I thought he was about to take a knee there. Again, all of his areas are unbelievably wide. This music is unbelievably Star Wars. As in, how did they get away with making their music so similar to Star Wars? Okay, I just got slightly clipped with the edge there, but I suppose that was enough damage to completely wipe out my health. Okay. Ah. Got hit there. Oh. Okay. I don't know how I didn't die, but, oh, I'm gonna die now. Ah. Time for a bit of a drink then, I suppose. Oh, thanks for that hydrate redeem there, Koji. Back to work. Ain't stalking. Let's dance. Ooh. Gonna shoot him with normal gun. Ow. Didn't like that very much. Perfect. Just heal now. What is that from? I cast gun. A reference to something, but I've forgotten what it is. I think it might be a Pro ZD video. Not entirely certain though. Thought I would get my backstep attack before he finished his charge. Oh. Some of his attacks very weirdly deal damage, but they don't give you any hit stagger. For instance, I dodged one of his attacks there, but my dodge animation continued, but he hit me through it. I'm wondering if he just has very hyperactive hitboxes, or perhaps there's something else. I just looked over to the side. Ah, I think that was just the loading image that I saw. Present. Murasame gave me a video game. Another person has the same game you can play together. Came with a note that reads, "Thanks for being here. I wanted to give you something, so here's my favorite game. Let's play together sometime." That's nice. Same's a nice girl. I'm bringing back Yakumo. I don't think anyone else is capable of dealing with this. I wonder if the game that Murasame got me is Code Vein. Because it does have a multiplayer feature. I'm gonna shoot you point blank because I don't like you. Scary. Actually, I'm curious. How much damage do my melee attacks do? Around the same amount as my ranged attacks. I didn't think that would linger quite as long as it did. A lot more difficult to dodge that when it's long range. Ah. Dodging backwards does not work against that. Damn it. I was going to say this looks like it's the best it's been in a while, but then Yakumo had to go and die. Very inconsiderate of him. Now, for someone called the Skull King, a lot of his attacks are to do with blood, which skeletons don't really have. Ooh. Oh. That was my fatal mistake right there. How did I get him so low the first time? I need to rewatch the footage of my own stream so that I can do some image training. I definitely had a strategy that was working, and apparently I'm just not doing it anymore. First things first, I'm actually going to try putting lightning on my weapons once, he's not targeting me anymore. And now seems like a good time. Right. That doesn't seem to be too bad. Right. Lightning again. Go. Oh my. Probably going to enter. Yep, new phase. Okay, it looks like lightning weapons really paying off. Ooh. Okay. I feel like that's not very fair. That was far too much of my health. Right. Another lightning. It's causing him to stagger quite a lot. Okay. Oh no. Ah. Yakumo, just don't die. At full health now. Oh, that's a long-ranged attack. Right. So close. Can't get greedy. Yakumo. Oh well. So, winning strategy so far, Lightning Blade. Very fast heart rate right now. I'm also realizing that, ooh, that was not the right button to press. Not feeling very positive about this attempt, I'm gonna be honest. Right, and then. The amount of damage he deals seems to be wildly variable. Get this lightning back on. I wonder if he's actually weak to lightning. That would be very unfortunate, since my spells are fire and ice. That seemed like it was missing a sound effect. please focus on me. Let Yakumo heal. What? Actually going to use a regen inducer. Oh, I shouldn't have used those regen inducers. Oh well. Perhaps a bit too confident in that. I think I also need to, hello Naruto. Welcome. I think I should probably use a few more spells before I put on lightning weapons. I want to be gaining the maximum amount of Ichor when I'm actually physically attacking him. Also need him to look at Yakumo first, before I can start casting. There we go. Now, ooh, okay. That was a bit faster than I thought it would be. Oh. Yes, hello, hello, Naruto. The rare double hello technique. The intended point of the bit redeem is so that you don't have to type it yourself. You can just let the bits say hello. Or not the bits. I keep calling them bits. Just the Twitch lingo running through me. Or my general misunderstanding of Twitch lingo, that is. I was trying to get him to enter his next phase so that I had plenty of time to use my healing items. I still had 9 left. Probably one of my better attempts. Not necessarily the lowest I've got at him, but the least amount of hits I've taken. I think my quadruple shot is actually doing less damage per Ichor than my big spells. Has he actually gone into his second phase yet? No, we skipped that. Alright, let's put lightning on these swords now. Alright, Yakumo, this is the best we've done in a while. I'd appreciate it if you didn't die. Oh, what just happened there? Too late. I'm also realizing that I'm using far too much stamina. Because for a lot of his attacks you need to dodge 4 things in a row. So if I just keep swinging at him, I am using far more stamina than I can afford to. Ooh. This is a chance to regain some Ichor. At the cost of a little bit of health. Ooh. Alright. Please don't kill Yakumo. I need him alive. Can I heal? No, I can't heal him. Ooh. Okay, I think actually going to do something really quick with hotkeys. So I'm going to okay, so if I move Restoration Offering down there, that can be a knock weapon. I rarely ever use these two anyway. But I need to very quickly change my binding so that I can very quickly do a party heal. I have nothing bound to Q currently. Well, I do technically have something bound to Q, but don't use it. Actually, I should probably unbind what Q is currently, because it would up quite a lot. Lock on. I no longer want you on Q. Just your middle mouse. Is there any way to... Oh. Dang. What happens? It's quick slot to right. I want to Q. Does that remove it? Okay, it sets it to 8. That's fine by me. So now if I press Q, there we go. Alright, that might make this a little bit easier, given how quickly Yakumo tends to die on the final phase of this boss. Oh. Okay, I assumed this was the final boss. I keep getting him down to like 1/20th of his health, but I'm unable to get through the final phase. Also, welcome, AV Unit. Nice to see you. Glad that you could join us for the final boss. I almost beat him on my second try as well. Fairly certain that was actually the lowest I've gotten his health. Yakumo, please stop dying. I don't think I'm really having an issue with his speed increasing, it's more to do with his range increasing. And the fact that Yakumo always dies as soon as it starts. Okay. So, I've regained my Ichor. Yeah, that range. Oh, Yakumo can't bring me back. But I keep getting him to around, that level of health. Also, you said you played, heavy characters before, Ava Unit. But I am very much enjoying the dash that I'm getting off of this cloak. I don't know if you were around the stream that I got it. But it is just about all I can talk about, is how much I am enjoying the dash that this cloak gives me. Close. Ooh, that was, big damage. His full stage jump attack is, pretty annoying, for certain. By the way, Ava Unit, something I was wondering, I don't know if you'd know this. I assume you would, given how much you've played this game, apparently. Do partners, AI or otherwise, increase the health or damage of the boss? Because they do in Dark Souls, and I wasn't entirely certain how much inspiration this game took. 5 minutes. 5 minutes of quick dash. That's probably enough. I feel like most of my attempts aren't lasting too much longer than that. Okay. So then it's just harder if you don't have a partner with you. Oh, I should have probably done that after or during that explosion. I just wasted a good few seconds of lightning blades. Ooh, I actually managed to dodge through that. Just wish Yakumo knew not to stand near him when he was doing that attack, or the charge up in general. Feels like he's missed a stage transition. Oh, heal up, Yakumo. Ow. Ooh. That was close. Ah. Okay, perfect time to heal. Okay. I can't actually save Yakumo from death. Ah. But, Yakumo can't save me. Oh. Right. So long as I react fast enough, Yakumo can live. At least I gained a useful piece of information out of that. Oh, I didn't expect that move twice in a row. There's a sound effect when I get a perfect dodge now because I regain Ichor. I very much like it. Sounds like a droplet of water. I need his attention on Yakumo right now. Alright. Lightning weapons. Oh, no. Oh, I'm still alive. Oh, not for long. Well, at least I'm not dying at half health anymore, and I can very consistently get him to around the 1/10th, 1/20th health point. Nice stagger there. Heal up, Yaku. Right. Yes, focus on me. Let Yakumo heal. Oh no. Q. Back to life, Yakumo. You're not dying on me yet. I expected his follow-up slash there. I also accidentally just healed Yakumo. Not for very much. Ah, that was a waste of a fireball. Oh, okay. Need to be careful. Need to be very careful. I have no healing left. Yakumo. Oh. Ah. Yeah. I just keep, getting hit by some... What are they? The after effects of his attacks. And his second to last phase, the penultimate phase, is it's aggressive enough that it's very difficult for me to build up my Ichor again. So I don't have any of my spells that'd deal the finishing blow. I was very confused what you meant by lady cycle. I'm not going to understand what it means if you use the Code Vein slang. But last cycle makes a bit more sense. Heal Yakumo a little bit. Being a good fighter. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Final phase. Get Yakumo at full health. Oh, I probably should have saved my heal for, in case Yakumo died. Okay. Ah! Hmm. This is actually starting to make my chest hurt from all this stress. Also, I noticed that spells did considerably less damage when he has the armor of his final phase. Ooh. I might take a break soon. Once again, I've not actually eaten too much today. Just like last stream. Ooh. That was an ill-timed spell. Ooh. Oh! I forgot I moved off of my healing item. Ooh. Looks like he's about to move into his next phase soon. Okay. Right. I have the Ichor. I have it. I can cast all my spells. I don't... Not a fan. Oh. Don't say too much. Alright. Ooh. I'm also under a bit of a time constraint. I only have 30 minutes left, or I have other things to do today. I'm gonna go one more attempt. I'll take a short break, grab a little bit of food, and then have a couple more tries at it. That one is coming. Ow. Not expecting him to hit behind himself. I applied that lightning buff a bit too early. Okay, no. I need you to focus on me now. Yakumo needs to heal. Ah, I ran out of stamina. Ah, no. Okay, I'm going to, move over to the, taking a break screen real quick. Let's, take a bit of an intermission, why don't we? Alright, I'm back. I've got a, waffle, leftover waffle that I had for, breakfast. And I didn't just want to sit on the screen, so I was going to sit here and chat a little bit, I suppose. Trying to chew away from the microphone so mouth noises. I have, fairly loud and not very appealing chewing noises. Although I'll get right up on the mic for you, Koji, if you really want it. You only got that one. Too late, I've already done it. Can't undo it now, unless I stop streaming now and immediately delete the VOD without giving anyone a chance to, save any footage. Yeah, I have a couple of other games that I am interested in looking into once I have finished Code Vein. The chief one I'm looking into is Octopath Traveler, but I'm not actually certain how long that game is, or how interesting it would be to see a prolonged stream of it either. I could also go back to Hunting and Monster Hunter as well. Did a stream of that. I went a bit further in to the game, so it'd be more interesting hunts rather than me working my way back through low rank. So that's also another. I'd also be open to fielding any suggestions for games that people want to see replace the Code Vein slot that I currently have on Fridays and Saturdays. Alright, that was the last square of waffle. Time to... I was trying to think of a clever insult to do with waffles. I was going to describe what I was going to do to this boss, but I'm Simply not creative enough for that. Although now that I'm thinking on it a bit more, Wolf and Waffle both begin with W. It's fine. There's no one that really watches the VODs of my stream, so I'm not worried about it resurfacing at any point. It's buried pretty deep in after an intermission, so not very likely that anyone will see it after this. Oh, I thought that was a injured drop. That run was going pretty well until I died. I was cycling through my spells very efficiently. He just hit me with 3 attacks in a row. Interestingly, for this weapon, to get the full damage out of it, I actually want to only hit him with the first 3 attacks, because the third one backs me off pretty far. Again, I'm really bad at telling when he is actually staggering or when he is preparing to move into the next phase of his attacks, or fight, rather. I also got a very lucky res off on Yakumo there. I don't like coughing into mic when I can't look away from the screen. Oh, Yakumo, you're not allowed to die. Just keep coming. Then a hair's breadth. I need to cough. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Hopefully it's time for some revenge. Oh, I'm not near enough. Yeah, I knew it. I'd almost certainly be dead in the water if I didn't have the increased stamina regeneration. No, it was just fragments of waffle left in my throat. Not sick or anything. Or dealing with the repercussions of the stress-induced heart pains of this fight. Purely food-based coughing. Yakimo. No. You're not allowed to die. I was expecting him to move into his final phase there. Ah. Out of healing. Okay. Final phase. Oh. Okay, well. Based on how much armor he gains going into the final phase, his health bar is actually pretty deceptive. Like, I get stuck in the mindset that I actually have him close to death, when in actuality, he has far more HP than it looks like. For instance, that one spell, if his health pool remained consistent, would have been enough to finish him off once he entered his final phase. But because of how much armor he gains, his health pool is actually a lot larger than it appears to be. Final phase once more. Lightning blades. I was too reliant on Yakumo there. I probably could have taken him by myself. I just had to try and resurrect him, didn't I? I suppose. That's somewhat accurate, Koji. Welcome back, Naruto. I'm still in the same place. I feel like the only thing of note you really missed was an intermission where I wasn't doing anything. I went to go get some food. Yaku. Hit it very hard. I had the prompt for picking up my haze. It looked very similar to the prompt that says your ally has died. Made me very nervous. Ooh, I dodged into that attack. I do need you still, Yakumo. Alright, I'd like it if you rezzed me too. Okay, well. Let's see how I do solo now. I've gotten to this point a couple of times before. Almost got that dodge. Right. I think I actually need to, stop resurrecting Yakumo. Because at this point all it does is, cause me to die, then him to res me to die. Leaving us with a net negative gain. Not exactly the most economic deal. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. That was very similar to his falling over animation. Ooh. No, that's his charging up power. Never mind. Ooh. Nice one, Yakumo. Yakumo. Hit him very hard. Okay, I do need you, Yaku. Okay. Yaku reses me, and then Yaku dies. Alright. The cycle repeats itself. I need to start, taking my own advice. Ooh, I got tagged by that attack. That doesn't normally happen. I think I'm not actually using my standard ranged attack enough. He's very efficient about how he deals damage. This boss is. Ooh. I felt like it was a bit wider area than it normally is. Thanks for the advice there, Naruto. I'll try implementing that strategy. Alright then. Gotta fly, Koji? Alright. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it again. God damn it. That's the second time you've died now, Yakumo. Okay, so we've actually gotten him down to the final phase. Yakumo is relatively still alive. Oh, no. Res me, Yaku. Res me, please. I resed him twice and he couldn't even manage to get me back up once. Well. Unfortunately, much like Kojiro, I have reached the limits of what I can do at this point. I actually have to get going now as well. I'm a bit busy today. But thank you everyone who took the time to stop by this relatively low progress stream. I have to get out of here. I had a fair amount of fun with today. Let's see, who is alive right now? Alvore is alive. He's a fellow butler. Go see how he's doing, why don't we? In the meantime, a good day. Glad everyone showed up. Au revoir.